What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. I'm not sure if you're here for the title, if you're a frequent visitor of the channel, or why you're here, but I'm glad to have you. We are in fact doing a giveaway today with some brand new baits from NIKKO. They were nice enough to hook me up with their new sinking Hellgrammite. So there's going to be 3 winners off of this, maybe 4. We'll see how this goes. All you got to do is be a subscriber, like the video, and drop a comment on how you'd rig these. So let me show them to you real quick. I'll show you how I rig them, and we'll get to fishing. Alright, so these are the baits we're going to be giving away. We've got the sinking Hellgrammite in obsidian, which is black, mudbug, and then green pumpkin. Haven't made up my mind on which one of these 3 I'm throwing today, but I'm not fishing the packs I'm giving away. I bought some of my own. So let's rig up and let's get in the water. Alright, I got this one rigged up here. I started with the obsidian. I got it on a 3/0 EWG hook, weightless. Big key here. And you know, a lot of you are probably going to say, how's this, really a game changer? What's really going to be the difference maker here? When you're fishing, especially in the summertime, this actually casts really well on a bait caster too. When you're fishing in the summertime, obviously you're dealing with a lot lower water. If I was to throw a Ned rig in this, even if it was down in like 1/10 of an ounce, I'm going to be getting hung up in rocks on every single cast. If you're like me and you're fishing shallow or just rocky rivers and creeks in general, this is going to be huge for you. This thing also sinking, it's going to sink at its own natural rate. So if you cast it upstream and let it just drift down, it's going to really replicate those bugs, Hellgrammites, whatever these fish might be eating, a little more natural than it just going straight into the bottom and you're having to work it really fast. So let's get started here and get moving our way up this creek and see if we can put a few smallies in the net. That's actually unreal how well that casts. I was going to bring a spinning rod too and mainly use it on it because I was afraid I couldn't cast it that well, but I have no way of really carrying 2 rods. And I move around a lot, so it would just kind of get in the way. Don't really have time to just sit one down. But I mean, I'm making probably just barely getting this thing out there. Not really putting much effort in it. Oh, I had one right there. I mean, I'm casting this thing like 20 yards. Yep. First fish. Oh, that's not a bad one either. Oh my God, there's like 4 with it. There is 4 smallmouth here. And they're all this size. Oh my gosh. Come here. Healthy creek smallmouth. Probably 15 inches or so. On the weightless NIKKO Hellgrammite. We're gonna let him sit right there in the net for a second. We're gonna try to catch some of these homies. All right, this is only the 2nd cast here after we caught him. I'm gonna give it one more and then we'll let him go. I'm just casting out there a little bit, letting it drop, giving it just a slight little pop of the rod tip to give it just a little bit of action. It started a feeding frenzy a second ago. All right, we'll let him go. Beautiful little creek smallie. That's a good sign there. There was multiple good smallmouth, probably within the 15 to 18 inch range. All of them super aggressive. That's what we need. Oh, I had one right there. Oh, he's still after it. Yep. I think it's crazy how well these fish hide. I mean, this water is so low and clear. And I never saw this fish. See you, pal. I'm still blown away by how well this thing casts. I mean, I got a medium action bass rod, 12-pound fluorocarbon. And I'm pretty much effortlessly getting this thing out there 20 to probably 30 yards. I'm actually enjoying this fishing this thing in deeper water than I thought I would. It's got a good like sink rate. Where I really think it's going to shine is like right there. I mean, that's 6 inches of water. No worry of getting snagged. Because a lot of times, you know, these fish are going to be all the way up in the headwaters where there's a little bit of current, hiding in the rocks. And this is going to be a perfect bait to get in there and get them. Here we go. I was out there in the center. Come on off there, bud. Almost. There we go. We've only been fishing for about 10 minutes. We got 3 to the net, and we've been fishing some super, you can see how rocky this is. I'm really, really liking this. I can control the depth, like if I don't want it to get too low, a couple pops, it kind of brings it back up the water column a little bit. Yeah, this is going to be a staple. There's another one. Oh, just a little guy. Just a little guy. Not the size we're after today, but it's a fish nonetheless. There we go. Another little one. That one hit like a train though. I thought he was just a little bigger than that. We're up to fish number 8. Probably haven't been fishing, honestly, 30 minutes. You know, we got a lot of walk time in there. As far as actual fishing, probably a half hour. This right here is going to be an excellent place to throw this. I used to get so annoyed getting hung up on Ned rigs and swim baits and stuff here. Let's give her a dangle here and see what happens. Oh, here's one on it. Yep. Oh yeah, that's a good fish. Swimming right at me. I don't even know if he knows he's hooked. Oh, it does now. Heck yeah. He was on there. Yeah, that's best fish of the day so far. Probably 16 and a half. Beautiful little smallie. That hurt real good. Always be mindful of where the hook point is. Because I thought I saw it and I did not. Reached down and he flopped and it was right in the tip of my finger, about to go underneath my fingernail. Alright guys, that is going to do it for the sinking Hellgrammite video. Let's wrap this one up at the house. We'll see you in about a 4.5 hour drive. Alright, so truth be told, this is not the same day of the video. I did not drive straight home and finish this. You can call it procrastination, laziness, a 6-day work week, you can call it whatever you want, but here we are the night before this video goes live, so bear with me, we're going to try to make this happen. If you guys are familiar with NIKKO baits any at all, their main thing that they are known for is their durability. Like I touched on previously, I think in this video, I caught 206 fish on a natural colored NIKKO Hellgrammite before it was not usable anymore. 206 fish on one plastic. That's absolutely insane. This bait, this is the sinking Hellgrammite right here. Same durability that NIKKO's known for. This feels like a little softer material, so it helps rig it up and get it on there a little more straight. And the fact that this is a sinking bait, that's a game changer for NIKKO. So now not only with their durability, this allows you to fish shallow, rocky rivers, dead of the summertime, it's super low, and not get hung up. I threw this thing all afternoon, not one snag. I was really impressed with the sink rate. So obviously this is going to sink on its own, but I had it on a 3/0 EWG hook. It sank good, even in the deeper holes. I didn't think I was going to be able to fish it. It shined. Caught 12 fish in probably an hour and a half of fishing. So I mean, it was a pretty solid day and pretty solid first outing with this bait here. So I think it's going to be a staple, and you guys are going to want to have it in your tackle box. And if you're lucky, 4 of you guys are going to get the obsidian, the green pumpkin, and the mud bug. I'm doing 4 winners. Not sure how long I'm going to let this video stay up. I don't know if I'm going to let it run a week, 2 weeks. I don't really know yet. But when I do decide on a winner, it's going to be picked by a random comment generator, and then I'll just tag you in the comments below. You can DM me on Facebook, Instagram, whatever it is, and we'll set up a mailing address, and I'll get these shipped out to you. But we're going to get this one wrapped up. Hope you guys enjoyed the content for this one. And good luck to 4 of you guys. There'll be some NIKKO plastics heading your way here soon.